Hi everybody, welcome to Let's Try. It's been a while, but we're back in season and another offering for Sega from good old folks at Konami. But this is classic Konami, the best kind. Remember those days? Castlevania, Contra. Oh, and speaking of Contra, look what we have here. Contra Hard Corpse, and it is quite hardcore. First things first, I gotta check my control scheme. Let's see. Shot. I think that'll work out. Alright, let's get right to it. First things first, I will be losing a lot of lives. That's what I'm expecting, so please don't be surprised. And this is a cool effect, isn't it? Game's got style. So who are we gonna use? Are we gonna use Duke from G.I. Joe? Sorry, she doesn't remind me of anybody. Cyborg Wolf or Robot Chicken? Very tempted to use Robot Chicken, but we'll start off with the Cyborg Wolf man. And he's out for blood apparently. Our security system has been breached by an unknown hacker. Damn hackers. An unmanned robot is running rampant throughout the city. Damn robots. I want you to proceed to the area ASAP to restore order. And that's an order. By destroying everything in sight. Because isn't that the most effective way to bring order to an area? Just remove everything that breathes or functions. Everything must go. So right out the gate, they're not wasting any time. They're throwing everything at us. And let's see how long I can survive. It's going to be fun. Answer, not very long at all. Just when I'm about to get a good weapon, you know. But, oh, just that fast. This is the kind of thing where it's tough to commentate over. You know, you want to give something like this your complete focus and concentration. Alright, we'll try Robot Chicken. Well, no, let me try him a little bit more. Because I honestly think I can do a little bit better than that. This is one of those games that I always wanted, but whenever I could have gotten it, you know, as a youngin', there was always something I wanted a little bit more. So I always went with that instead. But this was a frequent rental at Blockbuster. For those of you who are old enough to remember Blockbuster Video. Oh man. Oh man, this game is tough. Oh. Whoever recommended this to me, apparently you just wanted to see me suffer. Well, you got what you wanted. Yeah. I never was great at this to begin with, but yeah, I do remember getting to the second stage at least. I don't know if I'll be able to manage that today. We'll see what happens. I might have to not talk so much for this one, just completely focus. So, if I get a little quiet. Oh, I think the tide has turned. Now, if I remember correctly, different weapons react differently depending on the character you're using. So, yeah, I think Bronny was the right decision right here. And I don't even want anything else. Uh-oh. This thing's gonna kill me, I can tell. Unless I can kill it first. Yeah, we don't want our regular shot. We're going to keep this thing as long as possible. Yeah, and this game doesn't get nearly enough love. People talk about Contra games, you know. They'll mention the one on Super Nintendo, maybe Super C. Man, this is where it's at right here. But that's how it was. Sega is the eternal underdog, and anything that appears on a Sega console by default is going to be under-recognized and underestimated in terms of worth. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. And look, he's doing a dance of joy at my expense. That's what it looks like. We'll show him what we think of that. Sucks to be you today. Tomorrow might be a better day for you. Okay, let's try this. And see, the fact that you get multiple weapons, you know, this game's got it all. Except enough lives. Oh. That was, of all the, I'm mad that I died there. So it looks like you lose the weapon you had when you died, but you keep everything else, so it has some bit of fairness to it. Just a little. This weapon is probably better than it looks right now. It looks like trash. That's not the unmanned robot. Somebody's inside that thing. What could it all mean? Alright, let me fake like I have skill at this for just a little bit longer. Oh, I jumped right into it, I think. If I had just stayed where I was. Yeah, because he's short enough, you'd think he'd be able to avoid it. So maybe I'll try that next time. Even though it'll probably lead to me dying. Oh, nope, I'm running from that. Oh! His feet hurt me too? I can die by running into his feet, y'all. Did you see that? Lesson number 1 of life. Don't assume. And I didn't actually want to pick him, but okay. Let's give Ray a shot. Let's give everybody a shot. Why not? As long as I have enough continues to hold up. And I had actually attempted to record a Let's Try a couple weeks back for a Super Nintendo game I've been wanting to do for quite a while. Something back from my childhood that I wanted to share, but using an emulator, and that particular emulator was having issues getting it to run properly. So if I can sort that out, then that will be my next feature game. Probably sometime in March. With my current schedule, I don't see it happening any sooner than that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it could be this month. We'll see. This month being February. And he's still dancing. Still moving to the beat. Grooving to the inferno. That is his body now. Disco! And, classic spread shot. I'm going to switch to that later in case I do something stupid and die here. I don't want to lose that. Because, you know, spread shot. Spread shot is like Mario's Fire Flower. You know, it's made for this. So please, Ray, don't lose it immediately. Yeah, we've already determined that somebody's controlling it. The implication is somebody went rogue, I guess. It's not always the machine's fault, is it? Okay, he can slide too. Maybe everybody can slide. I thought it was a Wolfman special. Because, you know, wolves are pretty quick and agile. Well, I don't know how agile they are, but they are quick, so it seemed appropriate for him. Ooh. But you ain't too bad either, Ray. When I can react quick enough. And why does it look like all the enemies are laughing at me? It's just their animation. Uh-oh. This music's pretty good too, actually. Ooh. That was closer than it should have been. Now you're gonna spin around like a top, aren't you? Yep. Ooh, almost jumped into you. Oh, but I didn't have to, because you did that. Haha. Crouching, it actually works. As well as sliding. Yeah, so room for technique here. Oh, but that was a stupid mistake. I was doing so good too. Oh, yes. And I guess that'd be the pilot. What or who are you? You can call me Dead-Eye Joe. Sounds like a Bionic Commando character. If you want to know more than that, come and get me. The research center is under attack by an unknown group. Please come and help. Damn, what should I do? Let's see, go after Joe, rescue. We gotta rescue the research center, don't we? Yeah, we do. Innocents come first. Yeah. Damn, at this speed, we'll never get there on time. Hey, bro. Looks like you're having some trouble. Well, this game was ahead of its time, wasn't it? With the whole bro talk. The air police. The only kind of police I like. One of the bad guys is coming up from behind. Whew. Indeed. Can I shoot it? Apparently not. Can shoot me, though. Oh. Never saw him coming. Okay, do I have any continues left? I hope so. Okay, I got a couple. So, we've tried everybody except Sheena. Yeah, we're gonna rock. Maybe even roll, if we're feeling that bold. Okay, says the same thing. Hey bro, get your eyes checked. It's a sis, man, it's not a bro. Not that girls don't refer to each other as bros sometimes, which is always weird to me, but hey, I guess I'm just too particular about the language. I'm kind of a fuddy-duddy in that way, and I just sacrificed her for no reason. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, Gina. Okay. Not doing too well here. But they're doing even worse. And up we go, flying in the friendly skies, on a ride many miles up high. And this game has some great effects, I tell you. And this guy is surprisingly easy so far, though I'm probably going to regret saying that in a few seconds. Yep. Because I don't like this. Oh. His movement frightens me. I don't know what he's going to do until he does it. And by that time, it's usually too late. But somehow, I managed to survive a little longer. The art of speaking too soon. I have it down to a science. Okay, last try, guys. Robot Chicken or Wolfman is gonna come down to one of them. Yeah, because we owe them. And nobody loves payback as much as... What is his name? I wasn't paying attention. And let's see how we do this time, guys. Well, I at least made it to stage 2, so I don't feel too terrible. That's better than I was expecting, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I really missed out not getting this game, you know, actually getting a little further with it. There's the same thing with Castlevania Bloodlines, another great game by Konami for the Genesis that I rented, I enjoyed it, loved it, never got around to getting the copy for myself. Again, there's just always something I want a little bit more at the time, and somehow I just passed it by. And I think we all have games like that you know, we always wanted to own or get to, but we never got around to because it's just, there's too much good stuff out there. Never mind if you own more than one console. I mean, yeah. It's just too much, man, too much. But having too much of a good thing is much better than having too little or too much of a bad thing. And still not worried about him. Well, I was worried before, but now I see what a pushover he was. And I don't think I'm going to be quite as fortunate as I was last time. It's just a hunch I got. I hope I'm wrong. Yep. Because lightning rarely strikes the same place twice, doesn't it? That's what they say, at least. Ooh, speaking of lightning, did you hear that? Ooh. I think that's a good note to end it on, everybody. This has been Contra Hardcorpse. Hope you've enjoyed my terrible playing. Even more, I hope you get around to playing this wonderful game. I didn't do it justice, let me just say that. So, until next game, thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and hopefully, see you soon.